let's kick it off at the number 5 spot. It's a rookie who, when his head coach said he was going in, he thought he heard him wrong. It's Justin Herbert. Now, when it's time for him to take the field as the team starter, you're going to want to get him into your fantasy lineup if you were unable to grab a top quarterback. Herbert's debut had him completing 22 out of 31 passes. It was all magic. Next up, it's Tyler Boyd. Now, there was big hope all offseason that bringing in Joe Burrow could open up the field for the Bengals receivers, and we seem to be right. Boyd caught 7 of 8 targets for 72 yards and a touchdown in week 2. All right, next up at number 3, the list is getting smaller, but we're going down to Buffalo where the QB is slinging and the receivers are eating. It's time for John Brown. John Brown posted up with 82 yards and a score in week 2, his second touchdown of the season. Defenses will now start to want to play man against Stephon Diggs, opening up all the opportunity for Brown. So make sure you get him into your lineup. Next up, number 2. Tight ends can sometimes be a headache in fantasy football, which is why grabbing a good one matters. Let's go ahead and grab Mike Gesicki for Miami. He showed up in a big way last Sunday, turning his 11 targets into 8 receptions for 129 yards and a fun little prance into the end zone. With Preston Williams struggling and no one behind Devontae Parker stepping up, Mike Gesicki looks to be one of the main receivers in that offense. All right, guys, it's time for that number 1 spot. I'm a part of the Minshew Mania. No shade over here. I'm all about the mustache. On Sunday, he had 339 yards in 1, 2, 3 touchdowns. Minshew has now thrown 6 touchdown passes and at 512 passing yards over the first 2 weeks, showing that he's got the arm and the volume you want as a fantasy quarterback. All about the mustache. Good luck, Gardner Minchu. And those were my 5 must-start players for the rest of the season.